Hello, welcome to my channel, Nails by DV. And it's officially spooky season. These nails will be Scream themed, classic movie. Scream, so everybody knows. Here I'm just going to file the tip of the nail, and I will be buffering the nail as well. And I didn't do all the nails because just to speed up the process a bit more. So I just showed you one nail tip, and that's what I'm doing here, just buffering. And then to just dusting the nail off. I'm going to be using the white gel polish, but right now I'm going to be using the base coat for the nail tip. Just one layer is good enough, and then I'll be drying that. Okay, we're back, and I'll be using gel polish, white gel polish from a cart. I'll be doing 2 layers on the nails here. So this is just the first layer. Okay, now I will be drying that, and I'll be using the red gel polish by Born Pretty. So that's dry, and I'm using the first coat for the red gel polish here. Okay, now I'm going to do the second layer of red gel polish. And just finishing up. And I'm going to put that to dry. Okay, that's dry. Now we'll be using a matte top coat for the nail tip, and just one layer is good enough, and I'll be drying that for 30 seconds. Now here I will be using the Macart gel polish white, and I'll be putting that on my palette so I can draw the design. And here I go, just going to outline the face here for Ghostface. Here I'm drawing the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Sorry, I went off camera a little bit here. I tend to do that, and I don't mean to. I'm sorry. So there you go. I'm putting that to dry for like 10 seconds because it's just the outline, and I'm back and just painting the inside of the face. So here I am done filling out the face, and I'm just going over a second coat. Okay, so I will be drying the nail for 30 seconds, and it's all dry. I'll be using gel polish from Art Black. So we are going to paint the mouth and the nose and the eyes here. So I did extend the mouth a bit because I thought it was too short when I started painting it. So there I am extending it, and I thought it looked way better after I did that. Okay, I'm going to be painting the nose, and so here I'm back, and we'll be painting the eyes. There's one eye, came out fine. Had a little bit of trouble on the second eye, but I managed. So right here, I had a little bit of trouble and I messed up a little bit, so I had to fix that. So I grabbed the little brush tool like stick thing I have. I forgot where I got those. I believe I got those on either Amazon or Shein, but I can't really recall. So I will be drying that for 30 seconds under the lamp, and I wanted to just add an extra layer on the mouth, the black gel polish, so I did that, and then I put it to dry. So once that was dry, we're gonna go and use the black polish again, and we're gonna do the outline of the costume basically. Put that to dry, and actually no, I didn't put that to dry. I made a mistake there and I had to fix it. So I had to just draw the bottom again. So I drew the bottom again. Refilling the black in the layer. I'll be adding a second layer to the black. I extended it a little bit. And that will be also cured for 30 seconds under the lamp. Sorry, I went off camera a bit there. And now I still just going over the black, and now I'll be drying that for 30 seconds. Okay, so I will be using Born Pretty gel polish. It has rainbow like glitters in it, and I will be adding some glitter polish to the black outlines of his costume and also his face, like his mouth, nose, and eyes. So that is what I am doing right now, filling in with glitter. Okay, so I'll be drying that, and then that's all dry. Now I will put that on the stand, and I will move on to the next nail. I have my Macart White gel polish, and that's just the base coat. One layer. I'm putting that to dry. It's all set, dry, and ready for the white gel polish. Okay, putting that to dry, and I'm doing a second coat here. All right, now putting that to dry again, and we're back. Now I will be using the black gel polish for the knife, because that's what I'm going to be painting the knife. So I was just trying to figure out how I would like put the knife. It doesn't look like much right now, but trust the process. Okay, so I'm just drawing the top part of the knife here. Just adding no details yet. Just adding the black, just filling it in, only the bottom part of the knife. And then I'm going to put that to dry. All dry. Just fixing the details. I guess I'm doing the second layer. That's what I'm doing too. Putting that to dry. Now I will be adding a bit of detail there. Just one line. And I will dry that. Okay, using a base coat for the next nail. I guess I'm gonna be just finishing them, and I'll put that to dry. And I'm adding the top coat to the finished nail. Okay, the knife is all dry. Now I will be adding, I showed you the red gel. It has glitter in it, and then the other red that I was using earlier from Born Pretty. Okay, so I am just adding details to the painting there, just like drips. Alright, so I'll be drying that and just showing you the nail. Drying that's all set, is all dried. So I'm adding more details, adding the red to the nail. So I think that looks good. I'll be drying that as well for 30 seconds. I had to wipe my hand there. Alright, showing you my palette, and back is dry. So here I'm adding more red to the bottom. I'm just extending it and making sure it's well coated. And I'll be drying that for 30 seconds as well. So that's all dry. Now cleaning my brush, because I'm going to be using the red gel polish that has glitter in it, because I wanted to add some glitter. So any opportunity I can grab to add glitter to things, I will add it. So I love adding glitter to things, especially on the nails. Okay, so here I am adding more to the bottom, and I will also be adding it to the part of the knife there when it's all dry. So it's all, I'm going to be putting that for 30 seconds. So once that's all dry, I'm showing you that I'm going to add glitter as well on the knife there. So that's all set. Drying it for 30 seconds. Back again. I'm using the black gel polish by Macart. So just adding my first layer here. This is the thumb, I believe. One layer. We'll be drying that. Just showing you that's all dry. And I'm going to be adding the top coat when I'm ready. Oh, here I drew the lines and I forgot to dry it. You will see. And I added the top coat and it smudged. Yep, there it goes. I don't know if you could tell really. So I had to wipe all that off and draw the lines over again. So I did that off camera. And here we go again. Just a second layer for the thumb. So I'm like going back and forth. And then I will be putting that to dry for, I believe, 30 seconds again. So that's drying. Now I can add the top coat to the nail, because I dried the lines and it won't be messing up. So I will be drying that nail for 30 seconds. That's just the top coat. So I'm just going back to the black nail, and I will be using black nail polish, gel polish, excuse me, from Makartt again, and I will be drawing letters. So I decided to write "call me" on the thumb one. So that's what I'm drawing. So I will be drying that for 30 seconds. So that nail is all set and dried, just showing you. And we have 2 down and 3 more to go. So here you go, it's all dry. Now I'll be using the same red that I've been using from Born Pretty. And I'm adding the details to the letters. So here I am, just adding the red where I want it to go. You can add the red wherever you want it to go if you decide to do it like that. So I just thought it would be much better looking for the theme. And just fixing details, going to dry that for 30 seconds after I fix whatever I thought didn't look good there. So there I am fixing it. Okay, now I can dry it, and it's all dried. 30 seconds, and now I'm going to be adding some black gel glitter polish, like little waves around the nail, around the letters. So I just thought a little bit of detail there, because to me I thought it was still a bit too plain. So there you go, I'm drying that for 30 seconds. Back again, and it's all dried, and I'm going to add the top coat, which is the Born Pretty top coat. So here I am adding the top coat. I'm going to dry that for 30 seconds. And now we're moving on. I'm using the black gel polish once again for the 4th nail. I will be doing 2 layers most likely. So I'm done with that. That nail is all set and dried. So we're moving on. I'm going to dry the other nails. Here we go, all dry. Adding again a second layer with the black gel polish from by Makartt. Back again, and I am going to use the red gel polish from Makartt. I needed to do 2 layers here because for what I wanted, it was too sheer, so I put that to dry, and I will be going on and doing the second layer, I believe. Oh, actually, or I did it already. Yeah, I did it already. Sorry. So I'm going to draw a phone here. Um, might not look at it at first like a phone. I drew a phone. Supposedly it was out in the 90s. Um, it's one of those big, bulky, like cell phone looking phones. I'm not sure if it was an actual cell phone 'cause I never owned one of those. I always owned the other phones with the curled wires. I had those before growing up. I never had one of these growing up, the big bulky cell phone looking phones. But I decided to draw this. This is the pinky finger. I wanted to draw numbers on the phone, but it was just so small that to add the numbers, they just wouldn't look it just wouldn't look good. You just couldn't tell if it was numbers or not. So I left it alone. I'm just tracing it, making it darker because I am going to color the phone with the glitter gel polish, the black one. I added dots at the bottom of the phone, but that was not even necessary because you can't see it. So I didn't realize that until I actually started painting. So that's the gel polish that I'll be using again. That's the glitter one, the black glitter gel polish, the Born Pretty. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm filling in the phone. I'm not going over the little phone buttons because then you wouldn't be able to see it. So I left it the way it was and I thought it was fine. So this nail, I'm just going to go over the black glitter gel polish. So a layer of that should be fine. So I'm going to put all those dry. So that one, so the pinky is dry now. So I'm just going back and forth again. Okay. So now I'm going to add some red drips. I know you can't really see it and I went off camera a bit, but it's there. I will be going over the glitter gel polish with that and you'll see it afterwards. So now for this nail, it's dry and I'm going to add letters and it's going to be no, you hang up. So here I was doing fine until I got to the hang part because it was the letters, they were too big and I couldn't fit the G at the end. So as you can see, I had to stop and clean that up, take off the hang and do it over, just smaller and thinner. So I just left the hang one, the hang letter smaller, and I was fine with that, and just put up big again and left it like that. And there you go, no, you hang up. So I put, okay, I'm going back and forth again. So I put that to dry and here I go again. So you'll see that I'm going to add the red glitter gel polish that I was talking about. I don't know if you can see it too much on camera, but I am adding it. That's what I'm doing right there. So I needed to add some kind of details, so I will be just trying to show you guys. So I'm going back and forth, I'm drying that, I'm back at the nail again. with the letters. And here I'm going to be using a jelly polish from Born Pretty, and I thought it would look interesting because it would look nice with the theme here. I just give it like, you know, a bit of pop up. And so I'm going over the letters with the red gel polish, jelly gel polish. So I'm back again with this nail, and I added glitter gel polish at the bottom, which I thought was nice to do. So I did that, and I put that to dry. And this one is dry now, so I'm just coating it the second time. Just going over all the letters. And almost done there. So there we go. And I'll be putting that to dry. And I am done with the last nail there. So I'm gonna just top coat it with Born Pretty top coat. And putting that to dry. And this one is all set. Well, it's dried or cured. I'll be using red again, but not the jelly. It'll be just the regular red gel polish. I'm just adding a little bit of red here and there to the letters. I don't think you can see it very well. I'm not sure, but that's what I am doing here. Just wanted to add extra details. So I'm done there, drying that for 30 seconds. Just showing you that those are done. And the other nail should be dry. There you go. And now I'm adding the Born Pretty top coat to the nail. This is my last nail here. And all done. And I'm going to show you another video right here. This is just the final end results for part 1. Here are some close-ups, and there we go. And here are some pictures, and that's outside. So that's it. That's the end. Thank you for watching, and scream, because second part coming out this month. Like and subscribe for more spooky nail videos. Thank you. I will see you all in the next one. Hey, just wanted to add that in the beginning of the video, I didn't get to show you guys how I did the outline of the ghost face with the red. I don't know what happened, and I couldn't find that part of the video, so it didn't get added, and I'm very sorry about that.